I'm Deanne DeMarco. Got a question for you. Do you know how to create a happy workforce? A workplace where people look forward to coming to work? Why, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you, if you do not have a happy workplace, you're going to see morale go down. You're going to see lost productivity. In fact, you might even see a lot of turnover. And with a lot of turnover and lost productivity, you can see a loss of customers. In this short video, I want to give you 3 quick tips on what you can do in helping to create a more happier workplace. The first one I want to give you is feedback. Now, do you recognize great work? Do you recognize when work is not well and you have to correct work? Now you might think, well, sure, I give people feedback, or they know when they're doing a good job, or they know when they're not doing a good job. People are not mind readers. People need to know when they are doing good work. You need to verbally recognize when people are doing great work. You know, for those of us who are baby boomers, if we didn't get feedback, we were happy with that. I mean, no feedback was great feedback, but not in today's age. With Gen X and Gen Y, or the millennials, and now with the start of the I generation, feedback is absolutely something they look forward to. Those generations actually grew up expecting feedback. Now I got to tell you, I'm going to be a myth buster here. You're going to say, well, they're expecting blue ribbons and trophies. No, as kids, they were not expecting blue ribbons and trophies, and now as adults, they're not expecting blue ribbons and trophies. But what they are expecting is for you to give them honest feedback. So recognize great feedback. Don't assume, oh, Johnny knows he's doing great feedback, or Susie knows she's doing great work, so I don't need to give her feedback. So if their work is doing good, recognize it. If the work needs to be corrected, correct the work. The second tip I want to give you is learn how to communicate and connect. I recently finished a very large 3,000 working millennial study. And do you know that 63% of this group believe that their managers are using outdated management styles? So if you're teaching your managers the old blah, blah, blah management techniques that frankly no longer work. You need to learn how to influence and partner. It's no longer command and control, but it's a influence and partners, creating those partnerships. And I will tell you, you can no longer afford to keep poor managers. The number one driver, if you look at the SHRM data, is that the number one reason of employee dissatisfaction or employee satisfaction is how well they can connect and communicate with their direct report, their direct line, their managers. So the third thing I want to give you is to look at everyday activities. Are you connecting a person's everyday activities to the long-term goals of the organization? Many people think that they don't need to have this information, but employees today are expecting to know, how is it the work I'm doing helping in the long-term growth of this organization? Now, there's a lot of different tips I can give you as far as how to create that environment that makes people want to work for you. So if you're interested in learning how to create an absolutely awesome environment that makes your team excited to come to work for you, then give me a call. I'm Deanne DeMarco.